There was no way you were ever going to learn about this man in school. You want to talk about the Black Panther? Meet the real life Black Panther, Henry Johnson, aka Black Death. Let's talk about him. My OG followers already know if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. If you're not following the Black Death Society, please make sure to do so. This is a space in which pop culture money and real life meet. Now, Henry was the real deal, and he was a member of the infamous all-Black Harlem Hellfighters, which was an Army infantry unit during World War I. Now, Henry's place in history was solidified in the early morning hours of May 15th, 1918, when he did something absolutely incredible. While on duty with another soldier named Needham Roberts, Henry heard the enemy approaching. The enemy at that time was the Germans. He heard the Germans basically cutting the wires to gain access to the base area where Henry and other soldiers were stationed. And what did Henry do? He sprung into action and started gathering grenades to prepare for a fight. And boy, was it a fight. The Germans started opening fire and Henry got to work. Henry got busy and got in the field, literally. He emptied the clip on one rifle. When he went to grab another rifle, that rifle jammed. So he used it as a club and he got to beating the heads of the German soldiers so much until that rifle shattered. When that rifle shattered, he then grabbed his army-issued bolo knife and he went to work. He stabbed one soldier through the head. He disemboweled another one. He hacked away at the rest until the surviving German troops panicked and retreated. In total, it was estimated that Henry single-handedly unalived 4 German soldiers and wounded 21. The German soldiers literally did not know what hit them, and they retreated because they thought that they were fighting more than one person. Anyway, Henry did not come away from this battle unscathed. He suffered 21 combat wounds. And I forgot to mention that during this fight, he literally ran into the line of fire to save Needham Roberts from being captured. Now, for a short time, a very short time, Henry did receive recognition for his heroics during this night. However, as these things often play out, the country turned on him, and they turned on him in a fierce way. When Henry began talking about the discrimination that he and other Black troops faced in the Army, things went bad for Henry really quickly. Due to his injuries that he sustained that night, Henry was unable to work, and some records say that he did not receive any paid benefits from the Army. Henry died poor and in obscurity at the young age of 36 in 1929. However, Henry's memory and his heroic deeds were not completely forgotten about by history. In 2015, President Barack Obama awarded Henry the Medal of Honor. Also, in June of 2023, Fort Polk was renamed in his honor. However, this honor was reversed and taken away from Henry after the Army base was renamed after the Confederate soldier Polk. Movies need to be made about this man, and all of us need to do our part in making sure that we never forget the ultimate sacrifice that Henry Johnson and other forgotten soldiers like him made for this country. I'm going to know if you're a real one and made it to the end of this post if you write Henry in the comments. Also, as always, sound off in the comments and let me know, did you know about the legacy and heroics of Henry Johnson? If you found value in this post, please make sure to like as well as share.